Hey everybody, welcome back to the front room. Hope you're doing really well. I'm Kai and I'm here with my dad today.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm going to be introducing a new artist to you by the name of Izaya Tiji. I don't think you've heard of him before.
Never.
He's an underground artist, which
Good.
actually sort of fits what we're going to do for People's Choice, but this is a lot newer than the stuff that we'll be covering on that.
Great. Every time you say an underground artist, I get a little bit excited because I'm thinking they're going to... Well, they'll either be not that great, and that's why they're underground, or they're going to be different, but not everybody's cup of tea, and that's why they're underground.
Right.
So, one or the other, sort of.
Or good.
Or good. No. I meant different and good.
I see.
Yeah,
I see. Right. Okay. I don't have much to say about the guy because he's actually super mysterious in a way. Because he's not super prolific and there's not really a good reason as to why he's not. Like, he's still pretty young and stuff.
Maybe he's got other things going on in his life.
I guess he does.
Not just music.
I guess he
maybe.
Does. Yeah. So I just know him by his music. So that's the true test of an artist anyways, Yeah. So I'm going to be showing you just a few songs from him that range from about like 2019-ish to now. And we'll start off with the one that I got introduced to him with. The track's called Bin Knew That. And I'll show you the cover for that track, which is here.
Yeah. It's like a bit of a haunted house almost.
Yeah. Looks like the shed that Joey records at.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Well, that's what they do. Like, Shed Theory is the group.
That's right.
And they record in a Marlon, who's one of the members, shed in the woods that his parents own or something like that. Yeah.
Kai, my sound isn't coming out of my right ear.
Oh, okay. How about now? Or now?
Yeah. Now it is.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Thanks.
Okay. So Bin Knew That. No lyrics, just sound. I'm showing you a bunch, and they're all pretty short, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Been knew that was fun, yeah, been knew that. Bitch, I see we're lonely. See the Puerto Rico. They say they gon' get you back, they gon' get you back. Don't let no hoe get you wet, no hoe get you wet. Bullets go through bones, bullets go through bones, bones. I went Benji cold, yeah, he cold as fuck. These bitches be bold, yeah, they bold as fuck. They say what happened to the OG, he didn't glow though. Been knew that was phony, I been knew that. Bitch, I see was lonely. See little Puerto Rico wins. Talk 9-5 to the cold, bitch. I been knew that. Top flow shit, fucking up the Zen.
Choice of instruments is
You know what I'm saying? Going
good.
slow, bitch. I'm a bitch, he's a cold, bitch.
A percussion?
Yeah, I stay in my mode,
Yeah,
bitch. He
really,
gon'
really
blow, he
bizarre.
stay in his mode, bitch. Passing that Glock, he gon' blow, bitch. I know she'll give me a throat. I'm with a chill bitch though. Me and Benji on some chill shit though. If I caught dealing my jealous, she gon' be jealous. I cut them killers whenever, in any weather. Big cut them racks up, she like, did you go gambling? And I said, boy, every band I make, I'ma need a new bullet. And I say, give us that cancer, don't give a fuck about that nigga, no. We going stupid, we going stupid. We going stupid, we going stupid. We going stupid, we going stupid. Been knew that was phony, I been knew that. Bitch, I see we're lonely. She love Puerto Rico. Been knew that. She love Puerto Rico. Been knew that. Been knew that. Been no shit with phony. Been no shit with phony. Been no shit with phony. Phony. I been no shit with phony. Can't hold me, that bitch I know me. Bitch, you cannot hold me. Bitch, you cannot hold me. Bitch, you cannot hold me. Been no day. Bitch, you cannot hold me. Hold me. I been no day.
Well, that falls into the category of underground, different, and interesting.
Yeah,
You know, the beat was really quite different, man.
Yeah, it really is. I
think it was not so much the tempo or the rhythm of the bass, but all of the other instruments, what they were doing.
Yeah,
it's kind of different. Eh?
Yeah,
the percussion was weird, man.
The more I listened to that song after I heard it for the first time, things began to stick out and fall into place.
Yeah, that's
at the same time.
Yeah.
It's weirdly catchy once you hear it more with that sort of refrain of vision and the phone.
Yeah, I can see how it would be.
Yeah.
I like his voice, like the vocal quality of his voice, and he switched up the flow, didn't he?
Yeah,
several times.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Good. So I that was cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm just giving you a feel for him.
That's
just something to ease you into things.
Yeah.
And that track came out 3 years ago, 2021. Let's do a track called Interlude.
I'm getting a little bit of a little bit of the Drain Gang type of thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah,
not completely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then getting a bit of, I don't know, some other rap vibes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that song fits into the plug genre. You know, when we listened to that Joey Attention to Retail album?
Yeah.
There are 1-2 tracks in there that sort of could be categorized as plug or plug NB, which is plug and like rhythm and blues, like R&B.
Oh,
so
plug
NB.
NB.
And plug is a type of genre that where you can hear a lot of the hi-hats and the percussion, and you have the synthesizers that have these very pleasing melodies, like in this one.
Mm-hmm.
There's other characteristics to it, but it's sort of once you hear it, type of thing.
Yeah.
It's really chill music, which that last song would be considered to be plug NB for me.
Mm-hmm. What I noticed about that synthesizer, now that you mentioned the synth, was it almost had a old school sound to it. It was very, very simple.
Yeah.
Like almost like a single note going up and down and doing stuff, right?
Yeah. There
was no, texture to the synthesizer, right?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. There's usually like a lead synthesizer that has the main melody. At one point, I love one moment where it's just the synthesizer at the forefront. It goes doom, 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 just like that, simple, which is super characteristic of that genre. Yeah. So he fits in that lane as well, that track. This one is from 2019. This is the man himself.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, young dude.
Mm-hmm. And here we go. Interlude.
Izaya Tiji.
Yeah, Izaya.
Izaya Tiji.
Yeah.
Baby, you lean on me. Race came in easy.
Oh. More upbeat.
With two bad hoes, with 2 hits, then I'll leave, babe. Let's sit down, talk about that, babe. When you kinda running so fast. Don't say what today, don't say what's they mad. My bitch is bad, my bitch still bad, so they mad. Look at this.
How many days have passed like this? The city, the crowd is fading, moving on.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Right?
Yeah.
How many days have passed like this?
That throbbing bass.
Yes, I'm glad you picked that up.
Baby, you lean waiting on me. Race came in easy. We ain't charge your fees. I get you knocked out easy. Then these bitch your feelings. We too bad, ho. We 2 hits, then I'll leave, babe. Let's sit down, talk about that, babe. But he kinda running so fast.
This sounds pretty sophisticated, right? Like he really knows what he's doing.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
How many days have passed like this? The city, the crowd is fading, moving on.
A piano is just
Oh man.
to die for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that must be sampled. It just sounds like it.
Yeah.
The crowd is fading, moving on.
They put some sort of echo or thing on it or something.
Yeah. But he does produce himself, so like, he's responsible
he?
for that bass and the percussion
Oh,
there
I-
and the effects.
Interlude. Yeah, that's an appropriate title because it was too darn short.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's rapping about, quite frankly. I'm not catching much of it.
I've never looked at the lyrics.
Next time I listen, because
Yeah.
I'll listen again for sure,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll put up the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
But
Cool,
but the thing
cool.
is, I sort of get bits and pieces. I won't even say it because I think this track you don't even need to know the lyrics because the way that his voice is sitting on top of everything
Yeah.
without knowing what he's saying
Yeah.
is part of the beauty of it.
Yeah. His voice worked so well with the music.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 tracks that are very different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very different.
On the more mellow side,
Yeah.
I guess we can go to the next track, which would be Deeply. This one came out in 2020, so last one 2019, this one 2020. I don't even know what that's of.
It almost looks like a Japanese
It does.
ink
Yeah.
painting made with ink or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he does have a song called Japanese. So there you go.
Yeah.
And he does sample.
Like a modern day, or
Mhm.
you know, and it almost looks like it's. Sorry, I'm interrupting you,
That's
but it almost looks like it's ink on some kind of a paper.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
paper that would be used for that purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. He even samples some anime stuff in his music as well.
Yeah.
So could be some influence there.
Yeah, I think if we took a hit or 2 of acid, we could really figure out what that image is of, right?
Yeah. Come up with something good at least.
Yeah, that would be good in the moment.
Yeah.
And the next day would be like, what the hell were we thinking?
Yeah, right. Deeply.
Deeply.
Let's go. Let's go. Going out, nigga. You say that. No faith in me. Let's go. So many shit I just can't say. So many niggas in Maybachs. Big in money, we pass that. Turn it to a hashtag. Fun all good, get back. Yeah, my bitch, she got bad. Hell, me that Glock with me everywhere. I can't be all that. No, let's go. No. I remember I had nothing. Let's go. Red egg, sipping on Tussicks. My bitch bad, your bitch bust. And I'm on this egg right now.
Isn't that bass crazy?
Yeah, it is.
Let's go. My son, what should I teach them now? And if it's my buddy, it can't be broken. We post it up with some bass. Sweet stuff, that's painful. But it died on me, that's painful. There's no use to what it's like. Stay silent, nigga, can't change up. My niggas too dangerous. 55, take your face off. I see that blue like a big car. Yeah, I'm fuck this bitch, then turn to a
I like that change in his voice there.
Yeah.
You can't hang back. One call that get your ass in danger.
Did he just say Cardi? Get your ass in gear or something?
Yeah, pop cause I can't even feel nothing new. Let's go. Right into the haze, I don't get that on my mind. Let's go. Been all these drugs, yeah, since I was a child. Going 180 miles, go. And we ain't get too far.
shit with his vocals.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, my sugar daddy one, they gon' cap you from afar. 10 bullets flying through that car. It look like a war. Let's go call your mama, cause we cutting your life short. Boy, we want your head, we ain't aiming at the floor.
That was good. That was good.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Now this guy's putting a lot of thought into this music, I can tell.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, Interlude was a gorgeous track. I mean, there's a certain type of thought that goes into that is sophisticated. That's the same thought that I had when I listened to that. I was like, wow, like.
I don't mean sophisticated just because it has piano.
No. It's just, it is.
Yeah.
But this one, I think there's even perhaps more time spent on it.
Yeah.
He's put a lot of labor into this track because there are, 4 or 5 different parts that required a lot of choice, you know, deliberate choice. Yeah.
His voice is doing some neat stuff, you know.
Yeah.
At one point, I thought of Playboy Cardi there.
Yeah.
You know, just the way he was contorting, for want of a better word, his voice and doing stuff. Didn't sound the same, but it was almost like, kind of like borrowing from Cardi's approach to the vocals, you know, without copying him. You know.
Yes. Same method or way of doing things, but
his own.
Yeah, his own. Yeah. I get that.
Didn't sound like Cardi.
Yeah.
But cool.
I just really want to point out one thing that I love when I heard this track for the first time was right at the beginning. So it starts off with a couple hats and a few snares, but they're super quiet. And then a sound comes in after that pretty quickly, but it doesn't really give an indication to when the track is starting. That's what I like a lot about Izaya's tracks is you're not really sure when things come in or stop.
Yeah.
And I think this shows that. And things get, this melody, it's played in reversed, I think, because it gets like quieter. Like if you play a note, it's strong and then it fades. But this is being pulled backwards into a bigger sound. And then it gets smaller, and then those crazy 808s come in with the boom, boom, boom.
Let me hear it.
It's
let me
like
hear
out
it.
of this world.
It's right at the beginning.
Well, this
is the pulling out here.
I'll just play the whole section.
Let's go.
That comes in.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, I would have missed it, but yeah.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, because it pulled the sound.
Well, no, but like when it comes in, I guess.
Oh yeah.
And he adds some sort. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a producer, but he adds a really interesting technique here, which is some sort of compression to the sound. You can hear at the beginning. Okay, these are just instruments, but here, right? The things are compressed there.
Yeah.
Where I don't know, you're pulling some frequencies out that just has the hats in a very tinny way.
Yeah. It's
like in 10 seconds ago, the hats sounded like true hats, and then 10 seconds later, they sound tinny and sharp.
They do,
and almost like piercing to the ear. Like if I just know this from playing video games, but if someone had like a flashbang grenade, which basically makes your hearing go, and your eyesight go in like war.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Is that good for you?
No, it disorientates like the enemy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like an effect or just in any time when you hear super loud sound, you're like, man.
Yep.
That's what that reminds me of, that compression. Yeah.
Neat observation.
I'll show you 2 more for a total of 5.
Sure enough.
I'll show you I Eat Humans, which is one of his most like famous tracks, I guess, amongst his fans. And then I'll show you Bye Bye afterwards, which is like maybe my favorite because once you get to know it, it's super rappable and there's just a lot of great moments. So we'll do I Eat Humans first, which is off of his album Alexandria from
23
last year. Yeah. So that's that. And I Eat Humans. This gets going right away and it's pretty short, so I'll lock in, I guess.
We gonna be okay. Ooh, goddamn it, I got too hot. I told baby I eat humans. But these fashions, I got jewel ties. I got one shot, I got 2 lives. Give me bitches, I got cool rap. Double cause she got my soul tied. You gon' touch it cause you know you gon' die. Ride a 58, I had a 4-5. I got a 58, had it the whole time. Oh, I just went at you, the whole conceal. Yeah, cause you got a 10, and the hook got a 9. We pop out the back, till I ain't be serious. Me a hater, I end the whole wave. I was in 1837, yeah, that shit so strange. The bed blow, yeah, I got the bed red, cause shit got me hazy. Switch on the guard, yeah, bro, got the little bitch. Some of that bitch at faces. Sending home in the basket, sending home in cocaine. I got a dress on my leg back. I'm tryna make that dude jump nasty. Baby, fake hat made of plastic. Take that filter off, you catfish. That makeup off, you catfish. Tryna link up, you get whacked quick. Ooh, goddamn it, I got too hot. So baby, I eat humans. But these fashions, I got jewel ties. I died once, but I got 2 lives.
Oh, too short. Too short, man.
Ooh, goddamn it, I got too hot.
That's what I'm saying. You never know what's happening a lot of the time, you know?
I got jewel ties. I died once, yeah, I got 2 lives. Get these bitches, I got cool rap. Cause she got my soul tied. You ain't gon' touch it cause you know you gon' die. Ride a 58.
I feel like a lot of old hip hop heads would get pissed listening to this.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
That's probably true. And maybe that's maybe the fact that I didn't grow up listening to hip hop is a good thing for approaching this.
It totally is.
Right?
It totally is.
Because I'm just open, man. I mean, when you first played me some, when I first heard some rap, I thought, what the heck? You know, I couldn't get into it. But yeah, I'm an open book, you know, open book.
Yeah, because when you're listening for the first time, it's all new.
Yeah, it's all new.
So your preferences.
Whether it's old or new, it's all new.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't locked in on my preferences so much. Although I do like that boom bap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's good. He's doing stuff, you know. He's not a guy who's just jumping on the bandwagon saying, "Oh, I can rap. I'm going to learn how to rap and make some beats." And he's obviously got real talent here. You know? Yeah, I get that. And each one of these tracks was different from the previous one, right?
Yeah.
They all stand out.
That's what I love about his music too.
I got a question at the end. I eat humans.
Yeah.
That high pitched one. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Is that a falsetto, or has he done something? Or do you know?
Let me hear it, because that was at the beginning too.
So baby, I eat humans.
And then at the end.
At the end especially.
Yeah,
somewhere.
it was.
That.
I got once, yeah, I got 2 lives.
Yeah.
So there's an auto-tune on it. Obviously, you can hear it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, now I can.
Like, it comes down unnaturally.
Yeah.
I told baby, I eat humans.
Okay, that seems lit.
But these fashions, I got jewel ties.
See, that didn't sound...
I got once, yeah, I got 2 lives.
Like that almost could be, but there is a bit of a kind of thing on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It could be a falsetto to which he then applies something.
Well, the next one's even crazier.
I want to believe he's capable of that falsetto, you know?
Yeah.
Old school here.
Well, check out the next one. There's even crazier.
Where's the line? We haven't been looking at the lyrics at all.
Well, this sounds like it's possible. You know, I died once. Yeah, I got 2 lives. But this next, they'd be mad because I got cool rhyme, double cup shit, got my soul tied. Seems less likely.
Oh, that's pretty high, yeah.
Again, more lean, you know, the lean goes on, double cup.
I'm going to give him my best shot here.
Yeah.
They be mad because I got cool rhyme. Oh, no, that's high. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was cool, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Last track is Bye Bye, which is probably my favorite. I just love the song. I think it was one of my top songs last year on the Spotify Wrapped thing.
Yeah.
So here's the cover for this. It came out in 2021. And I'll have the lyrics up for this one. Just cause.
Okay, final cut.
Just switch. Sure. Yeah, just see what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know? This one's a fun one though.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for it. I love all the stoppages and little, you'll see.
Nigga could tell me shit, just steady trying to look rich. I'm pulling the baddest bitch, you none of them rats get stick. I got all of the baggies, all of the rest, they making me sagging. Big dog, come on and he step. Yeah, I ain't hit a bank, yeah, just cash. Can't be crying over that hoe, down over that hoe, down, flying in zeal. See, she slide like Cisco. Yeah, she bye to that hoe, bye to that hoe. I get so fried like that rock, but he get by, they know. Black hole, wow. Black hoes be better than moon. Black hoes be better than moon. I just let her take my soul. Let go.
Oh, you know what I was doing?
I
was focusing on the lyrics. I wasn't even listening to the beat.
Okay, let's run it back.
Yeah,
and I'm turning.
That happens to me.
I'm turning it off. Listen to the.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Turn it off.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything among the lyrics that really made me go, "Oh, wow! Look at that! Look at that!" Maybe there is, but
listen to the way he approaches this. And I've mentioned this before. I think what I do sometimes to figure out, wow, if I hear something that's weird, I'm like, how could he have said it different? And then I figure out why it's so cool.
Cool.
I just love the way that he delivers these lines. His first word is before the
music.
Drop or before the track sort of commences, like starts, which none of these homies can tell me shit. That could be said in so many different ways, but he goes with like, none of these homies can tell me shit, like that.
Oh yes.
He goes, none of these homies can tell me shit. They just trying to. Like, I can't even do it. But listen to the way he runs through these two lines. It's crazy.
The second line, does he follow that same vocal pattern in the second line too?
No, it's different. These are almost tied into one unique melody, and then he cuts up what he's doing and then places it into different areas. It's crazy.
Oh wow.
Okay, I figured it out. So it's none of he goes, none of these homies. Wait. None of these homies can tell me shit. Just you'll hear that melody, but I can't explain it. He just does it. He just does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely no lyrics is better.
these niggas could tell me shit. Just steady trying to look rich. I'm pulling the baddest bitch. You know that the rats get stick. All of the baggage, all of the rest, they making me sagging. Big dog, come on, nigga, you step. Yeah, I ain't hit a bank, yeah, just cash. Can't be crying over that hoe. Down over that hoe. Down, flying in zeal. See, we slide like Cisco. I say bye to that hoe. Bye to that hoe. I get so fried like a rock, but he get by, they know. Black hoe, wow. Black hoes, we better the moon. Black hoes, we better the moon. I just let it take my soul. Let go. I see how that take my soul. So I just put on a race and put on a test and then he gone. Put on a jacket, get him dope. Put a nigga down and now it's crow. Can't squat shit, we wiping and old. Slide in the gas, that taste the blood. But no, I ain't listen to that diss, lil' bro. Bitch, that nigga want a dick to suck. I just had to say this shit right or wrong. I am a nigga, they fight. I'm sick to the Thailand, no. Text your bitch, I fly her off. I can't trust no one. I can't risk no love. Yeah, let's go, bruh. It's just gonna be more black. Lenny gonna need some more love. I told him I don't know nothing else. I'm too stubborn, little baby. I can't find no else. You know, time get harder. Jump up out the water. Empty baby bottles. Kick the cup, I went for thought. That's my bestie, that's my shadow. Little bitch just wanna slap her.
Yeah, he's really rapping great.
Yeah. She checked me like glug glug. Used to eat uncrushed up. I could fuck that. I know better it's crushed up. I know better they say that's fucked up. You know that I'm on Neptune, I'm on Stella.
There's that sort of synth you were talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just a
simple.
It sort of follows. It doesn't break up. It's
no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's melodic that way.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. There's no gaps in between the melodies.
It's not introducing a different. It's in you. Can't talk it.
It's okay. Yeah, I love the beat.
None of these niggas could tell me shit. Just steady trying to look rich. I'm pulling the baddest bitch. You know that the rats get stick. I got all of the baggage, all of the rest, they making me sagging. Big dog, come on, nigga, you step. Yeah, I ain't hit a bank, yeah, just cash. Can't be crying over that hoe. Down over that hoe. Down, flying in zeal. See, we slide like
I kind of like that ad lib.
Yeah, that's good.
I get so fried like a rock.
Wow. Yeah, his flow is really good, man. He's really good at switching things up and his vocal changes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, listening to these 4 or 5 tracks, like I haven't heard a ton of Playboi Carti.
Yeah.
But I don't know why this guy isn't more popular.
It's because the structure of his tracks is so weird.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that maintains my interest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why I know if I went back and heard these again with some now a little bit of familiarity with each track, they'd grow on me because I'd be waiting for this change or the next thing to come in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is what I used to do with those long extended progressive rock tracks from the early 70s, right? You're waiting for something. But when you hear those for the first time, it doesn't make sense. Things just don't fit together. It's you know?
Yes.
It can sound a bit like a mess.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, totally.
Same approach to music here in a way.
Yeah, and some tracks, sometimes you think, man, this sounds like a mess. You listen to it more and it's like, this just still sounds like that to me.
Yeah, yeah.
But then other times it enhances it and you love it.
But so, you don't know until you hear it again.
You don't know until you hear it again.
Yeah.
This is the epitome of that, this particular track for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again. Whether or not he's weird or not, I mean, to me, this guy, you know, is up there with Playboi Carti, man.
In terms of like creativity and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm basing that on the 5 or 6 tracks of Carti's I know, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I only know a similar number here, right?
Even, I mean, Saw Baby is in a very broad, similar lane to this.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he is weirder. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No question. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good, man.
Thanks for listening to that.
Yep.
And thanks for checking this out with us, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this one. It was exciting for me because it's an artist that not a lot of people know about, but one that I like a lot. So really appreciate you sticking around if you made it this far, and we'll catch you around next time.
Maybe he'll be coming to town sometime. Oh, but he hardly ever does anything.
He doesn't tour or anything.
Oh yeah, you were saying that, eh? Yeah. A bit of a mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again real soon.
See ya.